Front Beach. Maybe to love.
Yep, we got right here, right here.
Take a sentimental journey, gonna set my heart at ease. Gonna take a sentimental journey to renew all the memories. I got my bags, I got my reservation, Spanish dime I could afford. Like a child in wild anticipation, I long to hear that dollar voice. Takes me back. Never thought my heart could be so yearning. Why did I decide to roam? Gonna take a sentimental journey, sentimental journey home. Take it, boy. Why did I decide to roam? Gonna take a sentimental journey, sentimental journey home, sentimental journey home, sentimental journey home. Welcome to my life. Welcome to my life. When I was little, I used to go to the movies and come home and act out all the parts on the sun porch. I'd gather all my little friends around, and of course I directed them in their parts. And I usually played the star. I think I wanted to be a star since about the age of 8. That's all I wanted, was to be a star. All I wanted was to be a star. All I wanted was to get that far. The spotlight, the drama, the limelight of fame. Nothing else mattered if they just knew my name. All I wanted was to sing and dance in front of several thousand adoring fans. The rehearsals, the glamour, say 11 encores. I had to pass the sighted just to get in the door. The best of times, the worst of times, times when I'd be blue, or working and a slaving, a learning New York City, what a town without pity can do. I had a narrow view, a one-track mind. The consequences be damned, damn. I lost many lovers, my relationships were shot. All for something I never got. Cause I wanted, dreamed of, longed to be a star. All I wanted was to be a star. All I wanted was to get that far. The rum of the grease, the smell of the crowd. I didn't get the part cause I was not well endowed. All I wanted was a Broadway play. My name splashed in lights across the great white way. The rehearsals, the rewrites, the 11 encores. All I ever want is to be loved and adored. Best of times, worst of times, times when I'd be blue, working and a slaving, living in New York City, what a town without pity can do. They had a narrow view, I was not their type. The line forms at the rear, dear. I lost many lovers, relationships were shot. All for something I never got. Cause I wanted, dreamed of, longed to be a star. All the best of times, the worst of times, times when I'd be blue. Oh, what do you do, what do you do, what do you do? When you try to make it happen and it almost through. All I wanted was to be a star. All I wanted was to get that far. The spotlight, the drama, the limelight, the fame. Nothing ever changes. The dreams are still the same. You know I wanted to read up and long to be. Oh, I wanted to read up and long to be. You know I want it, I dream it, I long to be a star. I want to introduce this band to you, ladies and gentlemen. Over here on piano is my partner and my musical director, Mr. Nick Martin. Behind me on bass is the adorable Jeremy Raya. On sax and flute, the inimitable Alex Budman. Drums, very handsome Reed Raya. These are my rockin' bars. These are my knights in shining armor. And aren't they a handsome group? I lived in New York, Boston, Princeton, and LA, pursuing my career. I acted in small theater, university theater, summer stock, and I sang in nightclubs, cabarets, and piano bars. In one piano bar I sang in New York, I got to meet the great playwright Tennessee Williams. He came and saw me a lot. He would hold my hand while I sang Danny Boy to him. He was a very sad, very sweet, sweet man. And I learned how to tap dance in the 70s from the great old hoofers that all danced in the swing bands in the 40s. There was a whole group of us hoofers. We called ourselves just these young hoofers. We were obsessed with tap dancing. I'm serious. We dragged these guys out of retirement and made them teach us. Sometimes I couldn't see what they were doing. I'd have to look down real close. I did most of my career passing as sighted. Kind of the way it is in show business. There were a lot of Broadway plays to see in New York. There were a lot of Broadway shows that I wanted to be in. Here's a little medley of the songs that the plays that I played in my fantasy. Things look swell, things look great. Gonna have the whole world on a plate. Starting here, starting now, honey, everything's coming up roses. Clear the decks, clear the tracks. We got nothing to do but relax. Blow a kiss, take a bow, honey, everything's coming up roses. Chicago. Come on, baby, we're gonna paint the town. And all that jazz, I'm gonna rouge my knees and roll my stockings down. And all that jazz, come on home, I know a whoopee spot where the gin is cold and the piano is hot. A noisy hall where there's a nightly brawl and all that jazz. Stick your hair and wear your buckled shoes. And all that jazz, I hear that Father Duke is gonna blow the blues. And all that jazz, come on home, we're gonna bunny hug. Bought some aspirin down at the United Drug. Keeps me shake apart on a brand new start to do that jazz. This song is from Showboat, 1930s Jerome Kern. I sang this a lot in the 90s for my favorite president. He's just my Bill, an ordinary guy. He has nothing that I can brag about, and yet to be upon his knee. So cozy and roomy seem natural to me, and I can't explain. It's surely not his brain that makes me thrill. I love him because he's wonderful.